what's so special about Maastricht?
I think what's great about Maastricht is that the city and the province want us here. They celebrate Ironman, they celebrate the athletes. But Emil Frambach, on your slide, you made a mistake when you were talking about there's 3 hotspots on the run. There's actually only one, and it's the whole run course. It's one big party. I remember when we were here for the very first time, it was going crazy on the mark. There were people lighting flares. It felt like a New Year's Eve celebration or a midsummer celebration, but it was the city and the province celebrating the 1,500 athletes who were racing at the time. And that's why everybody's back, because the atmosphere is so amazing. So we love coming in. Look what happens in the Tour de France. You take over that one mountain, and the same atmosphere we have here on the bike course in Belgium, and up and down the River Maas, and then on our run course. It's crazy, it's fantastic, it's awesome.
You can start.
Right, so the problem is Angela and Naeth from Canada, Julie Moss from the USA, they didn't understand a word that was set up until now. So I'll do a quick translation for the two of you. See, Yvonne's been keeping a secret. You know, you saw that figure on the end there, 4.5 million euros. Okay, that's actually the prize money. Just kidding, just kidding. We're very privileged to have the lady who made Ironman world famous in 1982 by not winning. Julie Moss, will chat to her shortly. Representing Canada, Angela Naeth, who crazily, when we get very few North American athletes coming to race in Europe, and when they do, they come and they stick around for a couple of weeks, they do a couple of races and then they go back. She came, did a race, went home, did a race, came back to do another race. And then of course the queen of Dutch triathlon, ladies and gentlemen, Yvonne van Vlerken. These 3 ladies deserve a massive round of applause, please. And I think we will chat to the queen of Dutch triathlon first, Yvonne van Vlerken.
Sorry,
you're going to give her a microphone, or we're going to push that button? Oh, there we go. Very special. See, now you can take over. You're in charge. You're in the Raadzaal, the city hall. It's all yours. Yvonne, in triathlon, there is pretty much nothing you haven't won or set a record for. Started back in 2002, which is a short while ago. Still racing strong, still winning. You raced a lot of races this year already. You've got a lot of wins this year already. Maastricht is kind of like in the middle of the season. What brings you back?
Well, I do have to. Can I answer in Dutch, actually?
Ja,
Oké, zo, ik spreek helemaal nooit Nederlands. Ik vind het natuurlijk veel leuker om gewoon lekker in het Nederlands te antwoorden. Inmiddels is het Duits en Engels gewoon bijna beter, dus ik vind het gewoon veel leuker om het Nederlands hierin te oefenen. Ik wil nog gelijk even verbeteren, want ik heb natuurlijk nog niet alles gewonnen wat je kan winnen. Want ik ben net als Julie Moss alleen maar tweede geworden in Hawaii, met het wereldkampioenschap. Ja, dus het is niet helemaal waar. Did you understand?
It's not totally true,
So, ja, dus, maar ja, ik ben in ieder geval heel blij om hier gewoon lekker in eigen land te racen. Want het is gewoon altijd, gewoon heel bijzonder. Het is gewoon even heel anders. En ik ben er gewoon eigenlijk ook heel trots op dat we een Ironman in eigen land hebben. En ik was natuurlijk bij de eerste editie in 2015 was ik erbij. En dat was gewoon geweldig. En als ik eraan terugdenk, dan kan ik gewoon nog heel veel traantjes hebben, heel veel emoties. En dat wil ik gewoon weer. Het is gewoon schitterend om zoiets, gewoon een job te kunnen doen met zoveel plezier en met zoveel liefde en gewoon in je eigen landje. En dat geeft gewoon extra vleugeltjes. En ik ben voor 2 weken getrouwd, dus ik ga er gewoon vanuit dat ik los van de vleugeltjes van in eigen land te racen, dat ik nog meer vleugeltjes heb omdat ik gewoon nog helemaal verliefd ben en zo. Dus ik hoop dat jullie een echte Flying Blonde Dutch Girl over dat parcours gaan zien vliegen.
Flying Dutch Blonde Girl. The Flying Dutchman was a boat, but the Flying Dutch Girl is definitely you. Yvonne, do you feel that there is added pressure on you? You are this ambassador for triathlon in the Netherlands, male and female, and you're racing at home. You won in 2015, coming down the finish line with your massive Dutch flag with Yvonne written on a beautiful finish, lovely photographs. Is it added pressure or is it added inspiration?
Ja, dat is natuurlijk een hele goede vraag, maar ik zit er natuurlijk ook wel zelf op. Hè? Dus ik denk dat ik wel heel goed presteer, zeg maar, met die extra druk. En ja, het is natuurlijk een lekker ding om zo te vragen. Ik heb start nummer 1 gekregen, dus ja, dat is natuurlijk sowieso al extra druk. En ik moet zeggen dat ik vind het wel heel mooi. Het maakt me wel een beetje extra zenuwachtig natuurlijk. Maar meestal is dat eigenlijk alleen maar goed voor mij. Vorig jaar bij Challenge Almere, de lange afstand hier in Nederland was het Europese kampioenschap. En toen heb ik ook al een hele grote mond, zoals wij Nederlanders zo lekker kunnen. Dus lekker daar gezegd van, joh, ik kom hier om te winnen, ik kom hier om Europees kampioen te worden, Nederlands kampioen. En ik wil ook nog dat parcoursrecord, wat al 20 jaar staat. En toen heb ik het ook gewoon gedaan. Dus ik ga gewoon nu dezelfde traject. Ik zeg gewoon, ik ben hier, want ik wil gewoon dat Ironman Maastricht Limburg door een Nederlanders wordt gewonnen. En nou, dan ga ik gewoon alles vergeven. Dus die extra druk die neem ik wel gewoon mee. En ik ga er gewoon vanuit dat dat mij extra energie gaat geven.
Wow, okay. So Angela, what Yvonne basically said there is that being a wonderful host, she feels it only right that you win on Sunday. No, it was fighting talk from Yvonne. She's a Nederlander, it's a local race, and she wants to win it, she wants to set a course record, fighting talk. And it will all be live, ladies and gentlemen, on facebook.com/Ironman. The amazing Ironman Now coverage that we have out there of the races, where we've seen millions and millions of viewers. I know that in Frankfurt, in UK, Bolton and Nice, 5.5 million viewers watching the unbelievable pictures of the race. Angela, if I can move across to you, you raced the race in the UK in Bolton. You took a podium, you came third, you went back home, you raced a shorter distance race, you're back here in Europe, I presume chasing the KQ, the current qualification. But I want to talk about that live coverage. When you're out there racing, these cameras are there following you all around. Are you blind to it? Or do you notice it, number one? Number two, obviously it's very good for your sponsors to do all that coverage.
Yeah, it's actually quite exciting to have a motorbike with you, but for about the entire race, basically. And in terms of having them there, it's actually very inspiring because I feel people are actually watching me, so it actually helps me stay focused a lot as well. Having them there, having the crowds there, and then having the crowds on the side. It feels like you're always having someone with you, and that's a very supportive atmosphere.
And you know that the people at home that couldn't get you, they can watch you as well the whole race. I mean, this is a women's only pro race. We've got this amazing live coverage that we do, and you know it's going to be shared between a handful of you ladies for 9 hours.
Yeah, it's fantastic actually. My parents haven't really seen me race in person, and the first time they actually saw me race was Ironman UK, and it was phenomenal for them. They got up at, I think it was 1 in the morning their time, and watched the whole thing. So this one will be about the same, so it'll be a long day.
Massively accomplished over the 70.3 distance with, you know, as many wins as you've got fingers and toes. Good success on the full distance as well, but you've got an added challenge, and I just want to chat a little bit about that. Diagnosed with Lyme's disease, just talk us through the impact on you, how it's made you adapt, you know, continue to be a professional athlete.
Yeah, I started having a bunch of symptoms in my legs. I wasn't able to really run. I went from running quite well to not being able to walk down the stairs. And I finally got it diagnosed just this past May actually. And I've been on antibiotics. I'm still on a bunch of antibiotics, and we kind of cycle through them. And throughout this time, I've been able to slowly train and kind of get back to health. And so my whole goal is, you know, every race that I enter, I'm getting healthier and healthier. And so I did Ironman UK, I believe it was 3 weeks ago. And I just started to feel like I could run a little bit. I decided to go back home. I went to Boston and went into an Olympic race, and it was the first time my legs kind of felt normal. So I'm really excited about this race because I've been able to put some mileage in, and the changes are happening. But it's an ongoing process. The prognosis is good. It's just the management time now that we have to keep kind of going. moving forward with all the medications.
So Yvonne, that is fighting talk. Yeah? We had a third in Bolton, went to Boston, so everything with a B, now we're with the M's, we're on Maastricht, and feeling better, getting stronger. Canada's Angela Naeth, thank you very much. We're going to chat to Julie Moss just a little bit. Julie, famous for not winning Ironman.
Yes.
If you'd won in 1982 and hadn't crawled down that finish line, you might not be sitting here right now.
Probably not. Because winning the race in 1982 would have been a flash across the screen on the ABC Wide World of Sports as the credits rolled. Because that's how I saw the woman the year before when I watched the show in 1981. The woman's winner came across as they were rolling the credits. And she was just a blip. And to go from that to 1982, where they spent about 15 minutes focused on me, and that 15 minutes seems to be going on for about 35 years. But it's been a huge difference. So yeah, being second was really a great blessing for the sport. And obviously, personally, it really opened some amazing doors for me.
So if you want to be famous, ladies and gentlemen, crawl down the finish line at Ironman.
I don't know, Paul, been there, done that.
It's worked for you, you're still here, Julie. Julie, you actually started racing as a pro, and you even beat Paul and Yvonne Fraser in a race.
Okay, well, back up a little bit. To be a pro means you get paid. There was no prize money in Ironman for years, and we all just could sign up. We could send in a check, and anyone could get into Ironman in the early days. And it was just an adventure. So by default, we were all pros because we were there as pioneers in the sport. So yes, and when I finally figured out how to actually become an athlete, because I wasn't a competitive athlete when I did my first Ironman, it was a school project for college. I saw it on TV, I said it cost $85 to sign up. My mom will pay for that because it's a school project, and I get to go to Hawaii and hang out with gorgeous men walking around in Speedos. That was my start.
Sounds like bliss. So that segues beautifully into Women for Try. You're here as a Women for Try ambassador. We're celebrating 40 years of dreams on the Big Island, 1978 to 2018. 40 years of dreams, you're very much a part of a lot of people's dream to cross the finish line of an Ironman, be it on the Big Island of Hawaii or to actually be it any Ironman around the world. There are probably a lot of ladies who are lining up on Sunday here who were inspired by you in some form or another. You're here representing Women for Try. What program have you got going this weekend?
We've got quite a few things going on this weekend. We had a great run yesterday. Yvonne and I took the ladies for a run, just social run. We've got the Women for Try booth in the expo area that'll be open all weekend long. I'll be putting in an appearance there. I think, Yvonne, are you putting in an appearance at the booth? I will represent you. You've got bigger things on your mind. But we've got, the booth will be opened up for the women to come by. Really just, we want to hear their stories. Hashtag why we try. When we want to know why these women are putting so much of their time and effort and sacrifice to come to Ironman and cross the finish line. I certainly know that every one of their stories is amazing. Everybody, men and women, who get across that finish line have amazing stories. But we're celebrating women. It's a women's pro race. You saw the statistic up there, 20% of the field is women. We think we can do better than that. We've had strong women at the beginning of this sport. And we'd like to continue to see that through the kids, the Iron Kids race. We're getting young girls and boys excited about the sport. But I'm biased. I want to see more women come into this sport. I'm in the 60 to 64 age group. I think the women in my age group are amazing. We've got women across the board who are getting excited about the sport of triathlon, and I'm here to just hear their stories and encourage them to keep doing what they're doing.
Wow, we try indeed. Thank you very much, ladies and
One thing,
gentlemen.
Paul.
Yes.
We have Women's Championship breakfast on Sunday. It's at 10 o'clock, and it's prior to the to the May Awards ceremony, and every woman who entered this race received an email as an invitation to come to that event. So if you guys are hanging around waiting for the May Awards, pop into the women's breakfast, and I think you're going to see an amazing energy.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. You can give a picture. It's Monday morning, yes, Monday morning before the awards ceremony at the church. There is no longer a church just next door to us. Thank you very much to Julie Moss, Angela Naeth, and Yvonne van Vlerken. The best of luck to our two ladies on the left. And Julie, thank you to you. Good luck for the final training for the Big Island, 4 years of dreams on the 13th of October. To the members of the media.